Homeland Security considers the Super Bowl a Level 1 special event.
Yeah, for sure. And Fox News correspondent Matt Finn takes to the skies to show us what that means.
We're with the 162nd Wing of Arizona's Air National Guard in Tucson, training on emergency scenarios, properly getting in and out of the cockpit.
Together, false click.
And the gear.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a vacuum, and I'm going to check to see if there's any leaks.
We suit up and then meet the pilots. And then it's takeoff in an F-16 jet, up in the air, pulling 4 to 7 Gs. We're on a NORAD drill. Lieutenant Colonel Leroy Barnett and another pilot intercept a Cessna that in theory violates Super Bowl airspace. Barnett explains why the air over the Super Bowl is shut down.
It's the importance of how many people are there and that. Outside of that, it's national assets.
U.S. Homeland Security Secretary Mayorkas visited Phoenix this week. In addition to local law enforcement, DHS says 800 federal personnel are in place, prepared for simple threats to chemical weapons. The plan includes aviation and cybersecurity, cargo screenings, and video surveillance.
We have no specific credible threat against the Super Bowl.
That was Matt Finn reporting. We know there's going to be a lot of firsts at this Sunday's Super Bowl. For example, it's the first time 2 black quarterbacks will play against each other and the first time that 2 brothers play on opposing teams.
This is pretty cool. It's also the first time that the Navy flyover is going to be comprised of an all-female crew. 7 women are participating. They're going to fly at about 350 miles per hour in a tight-knit diamond formation, traveling anywhere from just 5 to 10 feet apart. They're going to be over the stadium on the last notes of the national anthem, which is being sung this year by Chris Stapleton.
If we're going a little bit slower, it might be a little bit louder as those jet engines just stay parked over the stadium a little bit longer. If we're going a little bit faster, they'll get a bit of a quicker show.
We'll have a crew on the ground, both here at Luke Air Force Base and at the stadium itself on the radios, giving real-time feedback to the pilots.
They'll fly at 300 knots. That's 6 miles per minute. Just
Wow. So cool. All right, so after the flyover, all 7 women are going to be attending the game, but they might miss the first part of the first quarter. I think that's okay, though, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool experience.
Keep it on Fox 11 all day. Sunday kickoff is at 3:30. After the game, it's a premiere of Next Level Chef and then live coverage all night from LA and Phoenix and a series of special exclusive stories you will not want to miss.
All right, let's check in now with Sumata Khan joining us with a look at today's Friday forecast from the Good to LA Weather Center. And I just feel like you're bringing the sunshine. You and Christina, you've got this bright yellow.
She always
this
brings
bright
the
Friday.
Oh,
Look at that.
You ladies are so sweet. Actually, Christina bringing the sunshine with her yellow as well. And your Easter look, Chelsea.
Yeah.
You know, we're feeling the Easter, spring.
It's spring. We're wishing. We're trying to manifest it.
Yeah, you know, and speaking of spring, we kind of, temperature-wise, it's feeling a little like spring. I mean, we're looking at temperatures this afternoon, more spring-like than winter. Upper 70s are on the way, just a little bit cooler off of yesterday's highs. But speaking of the Super Bowl Sunday right here on Fox 11. Temperatures here at home mostly going to be in the lower 60s and a slight chance of showers. But if you're heading over to Glendale, Arizona, look at that. Temperatures low 70s, some sunshine, a few clouds, and also a little breezy. Some really good weather for the Super Bowl. Wind-wise here at home, the offshore flow does continue. We still are dealing with wind alerts, especially out towards San Fernando Valley, the Santa Clarita Valley, up and down that 5 corridor. Once again, you can see a little bit of the highlights and the contours there. Those are the areas experiencing the strongest winds at this hour, and some lighter winds out towards Orange County. The Inland Empire is still under a wind advisory as well till about 6 o'clock this evening. And for those that are traveling in and through those canyons and passes, just be extra cautious, especially if you're driving those high-profile vehicles, those camper shells, anything, again, with those big rigs. It might be a little difficult to watch those crosswinds when you're driving. Temperatures, if you're leaving LAX today or coming into LAX, 73 degrees for the afternoon. We are dealing with some more rain out towards Pacific Northwest from Seattle to Portland. Just a heads up if you're traveling into Denver. 43 degrees, not too bad. Chicago dipping temperatures just slightly above freezing. New York pushing it to 56 degrees. No precipitation chance chances there. Just some sunshine. Meanwhile, a frontal system bringing that line of showers headed towards much of the southeast into areas of the Carolinas. So expect some rainfall out towards those locations. 7-day forecast. We are warm. We're spring-like, if you will. Winds will again continue to be a factor. Then we'll slowly start to back off the offshore conditions, and the onshore flow is going to really ramp up as a weak storm system moves through the area Saturday and Sunday. Tuesday, just a slight chance of some showers as well, drying up possible for next Wednesday and Thursday. We'll see how all that holds together. In the meantime, traffic-wise, we're going to head you out to Culver City now. Southbound side of the 405 at Washington Boulevard. A two-vehicle collision currently blocking the middle lanes of traffic there. Delays building behind that incident. And it is Friday light, so outside of that location, you're looking pretty good at this hour. Send back over to you, too.
All right, Samantha, thank you so much. Oh, Sai, it is getting more and more expensive to drive a car.
I see it every time you go to the pump. The cost of gas and used cars are spiking. We're going to explain why coming up.